What's up, guys? Jimmy Talks here. I have no script at all. I didn't write a single fucking thing for this video. I'm just yelling at a fucking computer screen right now. So let me tell you something. I've come across this reel on Instagram, and it was like, you need to get married in your 20s, find the woman, get married, get a house, go to college, travel the world, get a good job, whatever the fuck. And you need to do it all in your 20s or else you're a failure. And like, oh my God, my 20s, oh my God. And I think a lot of that shit's fucking stupid. I have a video about what not to do in your 20s, and I strictly adhere by that. But I think you should just stop giving a shit about what people think or say. That doesn't mean don't try in life, but like this stupid fucking expectation that society has that people pay so much attention to. I don't know why. It's really getting on my nerves. So, I wanted to make this quick video real quick to just let you know that this shit doesn't fucking matter. Okay, you're a speck of dust in goddamn space. God loves you no matter what, as long as you're not acting crazy. Whatever you want to believe. Let's leave what I believe out of here. Whatever you want to believe, right? Who cares what other fucking people think? They're trying to like say this and that. They don't pay your bills. They don't make sure you're okay. They don't even know what's going on in the world, but they're here to tell you something about you need to do this and you need to do that. Some fucking boomer that was renting in 1970 when an apartment was $300 a month. They want to tell you to go buy a house. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth, bro. You don't know anything. You're stupid. This was 60 years ago. You're giving advice that's retarded. Okay, the 80s weren't 60 years ago, but you all get what I'm saying. I just want to put this video out there because I get a lot of comments on my videos that are like, hey, Jimmy, can you help me with this? Hey, can you help me with that? Here's something that will help you no matter what. You have a question for me? Okay, here's the answer to literally any of your questions. Any of your questions. I guarantee you. Okay? Google that shit and figure out a plan of action. Don't sit there and fucking think. Just, if you need a suggestion that badly, go Google it. Just, ask ChatGPT if you're stupid. I don't know. I think if you use AI for everything, you kind of got some missing brain cells, but that's besides the point. Figure out a baseline for where to start. Just start fucking doing it. Okay? And this whole thing, like, oh my God, I need to find a woman or else my life is over. Dude, shut your mouth. Okay? I see so many, like, on my comments, just like illiterate sayings. People who don't watch the whole entire video, but they decided to leave a comment anyways to tell me about how I'm wrong about something, even though they didn't watch the whole entire video where I discussed that exact same concept. This is why I say you just shouldn't give a fuck what people think, because people don't know what the fuck they're talking about half the time. They don't know what they're talking about half the time. And yeah, this is a little bit of unhinged because, I made this YouTube, and like I said, in all my videos, I'm just a regular guy. I'm just some fucking guy. Okay? I started this 5 months ago. I've got 10,000 subs already. And y'all are asking me like I'm the guru life coach of literally everything. Okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. Yeah, I'd like to think I have some good takes on stuff, but I don't know everything. You need to figure stuff out for yourself. I had some guy comment the other day. How can I be an EMT if I'm a felon? Do you think I know the answer to that? Because I'm not a felon. Okay, you need to start thinking for yourselves. And that coincides with the fact that I'm making here. Stop giving a shit what society says. Seriously, stop. Just stop giving a fuck. You kind of like adopt this like retard mantra. It's not like retard, but like you just stop caring. You just tell people to shut the fuck up when they're being stupid. It's super freeing. You see how stupid people are. Okay? This video should be called, and it probably will be called, you should just stop giving a shit. Because there's so many brainlets out there. And I'm kind of just ranting. This is an unhinged Jimmy Talks rant. But just stop giving a shit what people think so much. Stop caring about what they think. Life is so short, bro. I have seen people on my EMS calls that you all have seen on my past videos. Stuff to survive as a first responder or whatever. I don't even remember because I'm just staring at my desktop screen right now as I talk into this recording app. But, I've literally seen people as an EMT, they're like on their dying breaths or they are dead. Did they give a shit about what they did about 10 years ago because in their 20s they didn't make that trip to Spain and they're missing out on everything? Dude, stop overthinking it. Just go to work, make good money, take care of your family, and 99% of your problems are gone. This is why I said living with your parents is okay. It's a traditionalist mindset. It's one of those things that matter the most. I even had some guy clicked on his profile. He had a bunch of My Little Pony reviews. This was a 20-year-old man. This was a 20-year-old male. He was a little boy, really. But he was 20 years old making My Little Pony reviews, and he was telling me that I'm a bigot because I'm a traditionalist. See, this is why I say stop giving a fuck what people say, man. You don't know half these people or what they even what their values are. Do what you want to do in life as long as you're not being an irrational, idiotic moron, right? Just do what you want to do, okay? This is an unhinged Jimmy Talks rant, but as some regular guy, as I said earlier, I see a lot of this stuff. People think I know everything. I kind of just make a couple baseline good decisions. And you can do the same thing too. Just think for yourself. I don't know, man. These comments are getting so fucking crazy that I might stop doing YouTube because there's like so many retards out there that I have to tell them that they're retarded. I shouldn't care because it's a fucking computer screen or my phone. And I don't really care. I kind of like telling people they're stupid, but that's besides the point. Stop giving a shit what people think, man. Just live your life the way you want to. If you want to be an idiot, then just go for it, I guess. But I think that you should probably just adhere by a couple ground rules, and 99% of life will be okay for you. Just stop being an idiot. Stop giving a shit what people think. You hear these things, you got these political commentators who are like, oh yeah, we all need to die for Israel and stuff like that. Let's look at their background. Tucker Carlson, for example. Getting a little bit into politics here. This guy's dad was the host of Voice of America, which was a CIA-ran operation to push American propaganda during the 80s, during the Cold War. Yet we had people here who are like, oh, Tucker Carlson, he's so based. I listen to everything that he says. I'm like, okay, so this guy's dad was in the CIA, and then he went and applied for the CIA, apparently wasn't hired. I don't believe that. And then just became a news broadcaster, and he's telling you that, Israel's his biggest friend and stuff like that as well. Look at the background of these people and then decide if they're worth listening to or not. Okay, because like I said, I'm just some regular guy. I put videos out there and stuff, but here's a video for you today. Stop listening to every little fucking thing that somebody says. All right? That's all for today. Little bit unhinged, couple drinks in, couple smokes, like cigarettes, not smoking weed. I think that shit's stupid. But anyways, before I get ahead of myself, I'm not making this concrete point. This isn't like a factual and objective to the point kind of Jimmy Talks video that you're all used to. And just stop giving a shit what people think. Think for yourself, man. You need to think for yourself. How about this for this video? You need to think for yourself. I kind of already said that earlier. Google your shit or whatever you need to figure out. Okay? All right? That's all I've got to say today. Because like I said, I'm just some regular guy. All right. Whatever. Jimmy Talks out.